Hi, guys. Say hi to the B group. That's the B group. You know how this is going to work, right? Next week you stay home, B group comes in, right? And we're going to I'll record their class. Now the two classes are going to be very similar because, well, you guys are all freshmen, right? Anybody cooking hagwon or any other experience, kitchen experience? Not bad. You? Don't be shy. Listen, one thing you got to understand: in kitchens, you got some kungi, you got sound, you got pots and pans. You need to speak up, okay? You guys are freshmen. I know you're like, oh. Don't be that way. Be forward. What's a chef's #1 job? What does a chef do? What's the chef's job? Well, that's what your job is. That's my job. He says to cook. Is that right? No, chefs really don't cook. What do chefs do? Two things, actually. I think about one thing, but they really two things. First thing, they organize. You do this, you do that, you do that. Make a schedule. Even little things like this, like paperwork. That type of thing. Not just this class. Other classes. Watch teacher how they run class. I run this class like a kitchen. We have a job. Today's job, move. Move, English name, move. Okay. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Once again, in the kitchen, when the chef says do something, what do you say? Yes, sir. Okay. Go get them. That's all. Don't think about it. Just go get them. Right? So the chef's one part of their job is to organize. Right? I came in here with early people. You, right? First people in. First thing we did, I said, okay, you turn on the computer, you move the tables around. That's everybody. Good morning. Are you late? Are you late? Yeah. I worked for a French chef who told me when you're 15 minutes late, right, you're already time to go home. You know what I mean? Kitchen work is very much time. Now, you guys freshmen, don't worry. I'm not going to yell at you or anything like that. Gordon Ramsay stuff. No, not that. But I want you guys to be professional. So always show up on time. My class, other classes. It's very important. So chef's job, organizer. What else does a chef do? What's a chef's job? Yeah, here's another one, yeah? No. The chef's job is to make money. It really is. If you're a chef at a hotel, or you're a chef at a restaurant, and you're not making money, what happens? Goodbye. Next thing, come in. It's very, very true. I know you guys are freshmen and you guys here want to sit and cook this most marvelous food and make the best things like that. And I want you to cook good. I want you to cook best. But I want you to understand it's all about money. When cooking class, trust me, all you guys are going to be good cooks. But will you be good chefs? Those classes are in like an ADOM class, accounting class. Those classes are very, very important. When I was in school, I went to the CIA. You know the CIA? Cooking School America, CIA. I was in there. All I wanted to cook. I want to cook. But I realized halfway through, I was like, no, numbers are very important. Accounting, very important. So once again, you're starting now your cooking career here. Think about food, but think bigger. You want to cook? Yeah, we'll cook. will do plenty of cooking. But when you get a job, they're not going to show you this. They really won't. They're going to just say, oh, you cook, cook. They won't show you this. So please, you get 4 years now. Focus on other things, not just cooking. Okay? Math is really hard. Okay. I hope you guys are hearing. Can you hear this? I hope so. No worry, I'll talk to you about this later. This is not a good answer. It's not the best thing. Maybe you should have a microphone? I don't know. Okay. What I want you to do is in here, put your name in Korean, and then in English, and then put your student number, Hakbun, put that on there. Now, you guys have notebooks? Notebooks? He does. You need a notebook in this class. We take a lot of notes. You note takers. You got a pen? Yeah, come on. Go find one. Get one. Get a piece of paper and a pen. Please. Congratulations. You find a paper. Oh, really? Yeah. This is school, guys. You remember that. We're in school. So you're going to definitely need notebooks. Why notebooks? You guys aren't the flies you're on. I have no more pens. Have we got pens here for these guys? Don't forget, we are a team. We got to work. That's a key point in the kitchen too. Teamwork. Teamwork is what makes it happen. Remember these? You remember these, right? See these? Hardly see them now, right? Pretty much gone. Many computers, my laptop, I can't put this in. No more. These? Do you know these? You might not even know these. You never see these? Name. They're flop disks. They're floppy disks. What's up? Alright? Your computer use these? Can your computer use these? No, not really. No more. Can't put it in here. CD doesn't fit in there either. Remember these? 알아요, 몰라요? Yeah, maybe not, right? Yeah. Can't use this. This is a sanitation, Gleason video. I used to show freshmen all about basic Gleason sanitation. Can we use this today? Yeah. When I first became a teacher, this is what I used. And I know you've never seen any of these. These are the original floppy disks. I think it's 16K. Right? Apple IIe. That's the reading. The spins, that's how it's read. Right? It says full Mac. Lesson plan and menus. You ever see these? Probably not. This is museum stuff. This museum. Can I use these today? No, not even close. I don't even know. What's this? Notebook. It's my notebook from when I was in school. 1986. In class, I took notes. I went home and I typed. I still type. Tink, 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 tink. Took me forever. Can I use this today? Absolutely. Have I used this today? Yes. Today's recipe, I will show you, came from this book from 1986. It had, Western cooking there's changes, yes, but basics don't change. And I can still use this. All this other technology is no more. I had what last, 2 semesters ago now, student take picture. You know, no notebook, take picture. Test day, you're sitting there, my phone broke. It broke. This it can't break. You can lose it. Right? You can get it wet, but you can't always have it. So that's why I want you guys to start now a good notebook. Not just this class, all classes. And you'll have it forever. Even the USB that I'm using now. USB, that probably will change. 5, 10 years, it's going to be a different thing. So keep that in mind. The floppy disks are very, 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 very rare. This is my life. Your lifetime, who knows what it's going to be when you're my age? Who knows? Who knows? The problem with this room, it's big. Yeah. Dry throat. The purpose of this course is to give the student overall working knowledge of basic Western cuisine. Class will cover 3 major meal periods. What's the big difference between Korean cooking and Western cooking? First of all, what major are you guys? What major? Han-shik, Wei-shik, don't know. Yeah. K-food. Yeah. Let's try a little English. Undecided, don't know. Japanese, okay. Listen, guys. Speak up. It's good practice. To speak loud is not easy. But in the kitchen, you're going to have to. Right? So when I ask a question, I want you to answer. K-food, Japanese, right? K-food? Don't know. Don't know. Don't care. Don't know. Major. Japanese, K-food, K-food. You guys tell me. Yamchi, Western cooking. My boy, that's my man. First blood. You? Okay? Bakery. Okay, so we got a good mix here. We got some K-food, bakery, Japanese. Two Japanese. That's interesting. That's undecided, which is fine too. Once again, it's important to understand. Well, this is good. This is good. It's a good mix. What's the big difference between Western food and Korean food? What's the big difference between Western food and Korean food when it comes to something like this? The answer's here. Who had breakfast? Action buggers out. One. Breakfast? Action? Action? Action, buggers out. You eat breakfast? You had breakfast? Only one person. Why? Unless you like moo. That's all we're cooking today. All classes, remember, this is not a cafeteria, this is a school. I had breakfast. I ate breakfast. I had yogurt and some fruit. Just a little, just a little. Because if you go to the kitchen and you're hungry, one thing you will do, you'll make things salty. That is a proven fact. A hungry cook adds extra salt to their food. That's science, that's science. But second of all these classes are long 6 hours. Even when we're cooking, like next week we'll be cooking, but we probably won't be eating until 1, maybe 1:30. So you're gonna be really hungry. So please try to have some breakfast. Not just this class, any cooking class. It's good practice. It's good for your health. Look at it that way. Even if it's happening like do you or anything like that, just something is a good thing. So getting back to the original question, what's the difference between Korean food and Western food? Culturally. What'd you have for breakfast? Okay, get on Gamjang-pop. Eggs, rice, and potato? Gamjang? She said get on. Get on is what in English? Egg. Gamjang. Sweet potato, gogoma sweet potato, and pop or bokum, right, rice. If I know the Korean word, you guys should know the English word, and you'll learn a lot. I know now, you guys like Moriapo, too much English. This is our first time, you know, and it gets easier. When in the kitchen, it's much easier. This time it's like, yeah, so stay with it. But my question is, what's the big difference between Korean food and Western food in style? She had eggs and potatoes. That sounds like a Western breakfast. What'd you have yesterday for breakfast? Anything? Never asked what did you have for breakfast yesterday? No breakfast. Who had breakfast yesterday? Yeah, what did you have yesterday? A sandwich. Well, that's interesting. Okay. 7-Eleven senior sandwich? Senior. You make it? Oh, how about that? In the West, we would really never have a sandwich for breakfast. We have specific items for breakfast. The big difference between Korean food and Western food, not just taste, is that in Western food we have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We really won't eat a sandwich for breakfast or for dinner. Unless, obviously, a student or something like that, but my mother would never give me a sandwich for breakfast. Unless French toast or something like that. Something, like a sandwich, but not a sandwich. So that's one of the big differences, right? You need to understand Korean food to understand my food. You really do. You have to understand what your food is. Say I come down from space, and I don't know nothing about Korean food. Explain to me, what does Korean food like? Take this paper, flip it over, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Points of what Korean food is. Obviously, let me help you out. Number 1, what? Spicy. Right? Korean food spicy, and overall everything. Number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Go ahead. Hands up. Flip it over here. Flip it over. Understand the question? What is Korean food? I come off the airplane. I'm like inside the airport. I come down. Korea. I'm hungry. Pickle pop. What is Korean food like? First, number 1, you should come up with about 5 items or 6 items. But number 1, spicy. Talk. What's yourself? What are you waiting for? What is that? You in this class? You A or B? B. Yeah, you are. What happened? How about that, huh? What is Korean food? First one's spicy, that's obvious. First one's spicy. What else? Bye, your friends. Go ahead, right. Let me take care of it. What happened? What up, girl? Why? Why? What happened? put it. Just grab some chairs from here. There's chairs here. Sit around that table. I don't know if I can find out. Asphalt. No. They're using this boy, opens up the door. Over here, guys. Don't know. See, like late birds. Don't be late when you guys come, okay? Slows things up a lot. Yeah, don't sit over there. Okay, what did you come up with? You got a list? Got something to tell me? You got any flavors? Any flavors? Spicy, of course. Kimchi. You said kimchi. Is that Korean food? Only? It's a national dish, yes. But Germans have a sauerkraut, which is like a kimchi. Not spicy, but yeah, pretty much like it. China has many varieties of kimchi. Fermented cabbage. You know, kimchi is a Korean word, but there's other countries that have. So that's not really it. What else? I mean, even spicy. Thai food, Thailand, they go spicy. Mexican food spicy. So spicy down all that. What else about Korean food? Taste. Give me taste. First one, gochu, right? Spicy. Second one, what? Garlic, yeah. Garlic's almost in everything. Almost everything, garlic. Third item. Soy sauce. don't use a lot of ginger. Compared to Chinese or Vietnamese or Thailand, you guys use sangong, ginger, very little. You know what? Maybe shujugua, right? Where else? Some people put kimchi, but soybean. Well, let's go with soy sauce because that's gochujang, right? Gochujang, soy sauce. That shows up in everything in Korean food. Doenjang, yes, but not in everything. Not in everything. So yeah, no, soy sauce for sure. And when I first came to Korea, I had some Joseon gochujang. My wife's mother makes doenjang. She makes Joseon gochujang, and that is delicious. That is absolutely delicious. So okay, yeah, we got soy. So we got gochu, chili pepper, garlic, soy sauce. What else? Salt, no, soy sauce kind of covers the salt thing. And almost everybody uses salt. So, yeah, I would put salt in. What else? He said garlic. Garlic and
onion.
yeah, pa. It's almost in everything. Right? Day pa, or young pa. It's in almost everything. The last one. I love it. I love it. I tell you, you can put on anything and eat it. Very, very Korean style too. Other countries have it, but not like Korean style. No, other countries have a lot of peppers out there. Yeah, gochu. So when we put number one's gochu, that kind of covers gochujang and anything like that. So you have to understand your food. This is what I'm saying. You want to learn my food, but you have to first know your food. It's very, very true. So we got chili pepper, garlic, onions, soy sauce. One more item. One more item. Give up? Game over? Can't eat them. No, and you take those 5 items, you mix it with anything, you'll be happy. You will eat it going, this is great, right? That's what the key point I want to try to explain to you guys. I understand your food. I take those 5 items, I put it in kongnamul, shugumshi, anything, you're going to go, oh, that is great. You got some more? Right? So once again, I want you to understand your food. When we're cooking, and I'm cooking something, and you look at it and go, I don't like that. Try it. Taste it. You can imagine, first time, doenjang jjigae, me eating that. Oh, you could, I was like, what happened here? Something wrong. And now, today, I eat jjangukjeong. And I'll eat that for breakfast. I love it. And the smell, it doesn't smell bad. I like the smell of it. Jjangukjeong, it smells good. When I was in America, I lived in California. Kimchi's everywhere. Even other restaurants, you know, not just Korean restaurants, but other restaurants, always serve kimchi. Kimchi's kind of a everywhere type of thing. It's like a kimbap. You go to any place in America, you eat kimbap. We equate it to be Japanese, but still, it's everywhere. Okay? Simon sheet. And you guys do this, right? It's so interesting now. Look at me cooking. I just want you guys to be successful. Don't be late. That's a very bad thing. Because what we're going to do in kitchen, we're going to break it down into teams. And each team will have something, I'll use this list. Each team will have an assignment to do. And if you guys come in late, and these two are by themselves, Still be fast. When we say teamwork is very important. Watch this, guys. Watch this. What is a chef's most important job? What is the chef's most important job? What's the chef's job? What is the chef's job? What is the chef's job? Tell me. The drink, how about the show? Chef's job is what? Organize. What is the chef's job in English? What do y'all call it? Chef's job is to make money. How do you make money? Organize. Right? Now you have a paper in front of you. This paper. You have. Please fill out my name, your name, whatever else, the date, and sign the bottom. Read first. Read first. Because this is very important. I don't know what's up here. This information. Fill out the whole thing. Yeah, the stuff up here. So maybe what we can do is we can do anything at the time. Maybe people do it. Give the sense of the place. Okay, they filled out these forms, which you will be filling out these forms. What we're going to do now, I'm going to collect these forms. Let's take a little break. 'Cause I need some coffee. At that, it's hard on the throat. It is 10:14, 10:30. Meet me downstairs lobby. 10:30, downstairs lobby. By the way, this is Bidong, right? So meet Bidong lobby. Okay?